Entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know,
Houston making a change here. Leonard's checked in, and we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
So on the floor for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Then it's Green, then it's Dillon Brooks, and it's Leonard in at the 2. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Glad to get that out of the way. Now maybe these teams will settle down that they finally got a bucket on the board.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Smith, outside, Green. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And fighting his way through, Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Paul passes to Johnson. Right side, Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Leonard. That shot, no good. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. That's good from Paul. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And he can't hit the second. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Lets it go from 14. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Leonard passes to Smith. Out to Leonard. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Leonard's got his second basket of the night. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on the limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career. Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Smith passes to Leonard. Outside, Green. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Spurs. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
They now take the lead.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Outside for Brooks. Pass to Şengün with his first shot attempt. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's Wembanyama, defended by Şengün. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Stolen by Vassell. Outside Johnson. Out to the wing. Green against Paul. Back to Johnson. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta. Leonard's got 8.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Paul. Outside Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. Vassell with it. Offensive board. Paul finds Johnson. Another shot. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün, and it's Thompson in for Brooks. Thompson outside. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Houston's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Paul. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Leonard passes to Adams. Back to Leonard. Now Adams, covered by Wembanyama.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Vassell outside from downtown. Rockets with a rebound. Green with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün checked in for Adams. Branham misses. The Rockets lead by 5. Leonard outside. Smith passes to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Spurs shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Branham. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Here's Branham. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 7. Here's San Antonio now. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Eason's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Green. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. San Antonio in second.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
Here's Branham. No points so far. Three-pointer. Leonard pulls down the board. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, "I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time." Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Here's Branham, defended by Thompson. Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. The 17-footer. Good as the jump shot falls.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Leonard. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And there's a pick. Paul against Holiday. Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. No good on the triple. Houston leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, they pick off the pass. Barnes finds Paul. Over Holiday. Thompson pulls it in. Leonard against Barnes. Eason, pass to Leonard. Holiday from long range. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And now an 8-point Houston lead. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Barnes is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Branham in at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Barnes passes to Collins. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Good D by Şengün.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Leonard, good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Eason inside. No made baskets yet, and they pick up 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Branham, outside Jones, to the inside. Can they get it? Here's Champagnie. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 13. Leonard outside. Pass to Shepard. Now Thompson. The 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Branham. Collins left side. Now here's Jones. And he buries his first look.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
Leonard inside. Rebound by San Antonio. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Branham passes to Champagnie. Knocked loose. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Leonard. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Branham. Still no points. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Champagnie. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Collins a screen. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Leonard. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 15. Now here's Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Thompson pulls it in. And here are the Rockets stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brooks is checked in. The Spurs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Collins from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Leonard. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Barnes with a screen on Brooks. And he drives in. Pass to Branham. And here's Barnes. Shoots over Eason. Here's Collins, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Leonard, double team. Rebounded by Branham. Branham's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barnes. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Rockets, Green comes in for Eason, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. Barnes, no good on the free throw.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Leonard. Outside for Green. Pass to VanVleet. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. No good with the triple. The Rockets lead by 10. Here's Leonard. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Green against Barnes. Poke loose. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Brooks outside. On the wing, Green. VanVleet against Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Leonard's got 13 points in this quarter. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Down by 12. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Jones, he's checked in for Barnes. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Houston leading by 12. Pass to Leonard. Green against Vassell. Goes up on the wing. They get it again. Adams misses from short range. The Spurs have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Mamukelashvili. Back to Johnson. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now here's Vassell. 5 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Adams covering. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Brooks. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And San Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in. Spurs trail by 12. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
The Rockets lead by 10. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Brooks. The free throw drops for Leonard. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Shoots, takes the hit, and scores inside. Green.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Takes the three, sinks the tray.
Good decision there by Vassell in the two-man game.
The Rockets lead by 10. Van Vliet outside. Connects from downtown. Van Vliet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three from Wembanyama. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Leonard against Vassell. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. Wembanyama, high post. Good D by Şengün. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Yes, it's good. Leonard's got 35 in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now Jones. 40 seconds left in the second. Wembanyama, high post from the stripe. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Paul's shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Here's Leonard. Van Vliet against Jones. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Houston Rockets feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
That's a good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Rockets.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Rockets lead by 18. Taking a look at the Rockets. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the back. Here's Branham, Green covering. Ooh, poked away. Back to Wembanyama, outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Johnson against Leonard, just 5 on the clock. Johnson passes to Mamukelashvili. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And it gets even worse. For them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Leonard against Johnson. Outside Jones. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Jones, his shot is good.
You can see the smarts Jones has with the ball.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Şengün with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Leonard's got 39. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama, and Harrison Barnes is subbed in for Mamukelashvili. And Houston will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Green, and it's Amin Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Jones. Barnes with a screen on Thompson. Jones from outside. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Leonard for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And here's Jones. Give him 8. Collins a screen from deep. Johnson. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Leonard gets the ball. Bucket.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Back to Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 10.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Leonard with a screen on Jones. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, San Antonio's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Houston shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. The free throw drops for Leonard. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
No coverage that time. He's got 12.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Leonard for 3. Rebound San Antonio. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd. Pass to Collins. Here's Wesley. Collins with a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And Collins with the slam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
So it's the Rockets now. Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Leonard. Eason with the ball. Thompson outside. On the wing, Whitmore. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Castle's checked in for Wesley. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brooks is checked in. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Barnes. Eason pulls it in. Houston leading by 20. Thompson right side. Back to Leonard. Here's Eason. Leonard outside. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 48. Here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Collins a screen. The 3 is up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Houston just dominating this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Castle, Zach Collins out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Branham, and it's shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Nails it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Leonard, tightly guarded. Pass to Thompson. Now Leonard. On the wing, Green. Shoots from 14. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Rockets lead by 19.
And not much choice for Green, but to put it up with the shot clock running down, and he's got the poise to hit it.
Collins with a screen on Green. Jones drives in. Pass to Castle. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Leonard. Jones grabs the board. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, what a play! Just palms the block. To the middle. Here's Brooks. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball, and San Antonio making a change here. Wesley's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Spurs.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
Wesley.
Here's Leonard. Adams, the pass to Leonard. Good. He hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Jones. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The 3 from Barnes. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Brooks missing. Spurs trail by 21. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Wesley. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Basket counts. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Leonard with the ball. Back to Green. Jacks up at 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Branham passes to Collins. Outside Jones. Collins a screen from the arc. Jones misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Offensive rebound.
San Antonio foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul.
First one falls. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Outside, Green. Houston with another miss. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. It's Barnes on the wing. Green covering. San Antonio again can't hit.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Jones. Wembanyama. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Leonard. The rebound by the Spurs. Mamukelashvili's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson against Brooks. Vassell left side. Offline with a 3. The Rockets lead by 22. Leonard passes to Smith. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Wembanyama finds Johnson. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Şengün in the post. Wembanyama on him. Şengün, no good. Vassell outside. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. Both good from the line that time.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Ball against Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Green's checked in for the Rockets. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future. And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Leonard for 3. Another one goes! Incredible!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Paul passes to Johnson. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Vassell with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And here's Johnson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Vassell with it. Green picks him up. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch. He has it all working.
Green, the pass to Leonard. Back to Green. From deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Mamukelashvili. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Rockets lead by 23. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Vassell outside. Johnson against Leonard. Johnson passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Green. And there's another one for the Spurs. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Green. And it's Amin Thompson in for Van Vliet. It's stolen by Leonard. Up top, Thompson. Back to Leonard. This one for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson against Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. On the wing, Whitmore. Thompson passes to Leonard. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Mamukelashvili.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Johnson. Here's Mamukelashvili. Clock at 6. On the wing, Vassell. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Leonard.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Keldon Johnson, 4th personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Eason, pass to Leonard. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Branham. Well, the Spurs shooting just 38% here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Smooth.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Hits yet again! Wow!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Johnson for three. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Leonard with a screen on Paul. Thompson passes to Leonard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Great win tonight, MP.